Welcome back to Mustang Media.
I'm Mackenzie Maring.
And I'm Max Schaefer. Some changes have been happening in the classroom and with homecoming due to COVID-19.
Today we look at some of those changes.
First up, Kendall tells us what teachers are using to teach online.
Due to COVID, many teachers had to find a new normal and make changes to their teaching style, such as the resources they use and their daily plans. I talked to math teacher Mr. Newell about what he was doing different and what he has found works.
Okay, this year, due to COVID, and we're using the hybrid model system, I've had to make a lot of changes. During a typical day, I would normally lecture a lot of the time, and then the students would have homework, at home. Now I make videos because half of my students are at home, and so I have to make a video of my presentation so they can see it. So it's been pretty hectic trying to make all these videos, but the good thing about it is, let's say you were taking notes in a normal classroom and you get home and you're like, well, what did he say? Well, you can quickly pull up my video and rewatch my lecture. So I kind of like it in that way, even though it's a lot of work on my end. I think it really helps out the students to be able to rewatch the videos and be able to do their homework and go back and watch the video if they need to.
I also talked with sophomore Faith Rost about how the new changes are working out for her.
Some of my teachers are using new resources because of the hybrid learning model this year. For example, my math teacher is creating videos of his lectures so that students at school and the students that are at home have the same opportunity in learning the same material. My art teacher, for example, he's doing demonstrations in class with us so that we have practice and then we go home and finish our final drawings. Our teachers are using different methods this year of teaching, but are still making it work.
The changes to each teacher's plans were hard for everyone to adjust, but now most teachers have found what works in these times.
Thanks, Kendall. The recent downtown renovations have brought a new restaurant to Celina. Reid tells us the story.
About Yaya's and how his experience was there.
I actually didn't go to Yaya's with anybody. I got it carried out and took it home to my family. I got the 5-meat flatbread pizza. My food was very good. 10 out of 10 would recommend getting that. And I would definitely recommend, if you haven't been to Yaya's, going downtown and getting some good food for sure.
I also talked to Brooks Burgoon about how the food was and what the experience was.
I got the shrimp linguine. It's like a pasta with shrimp on top, and it was really good. The service was really good. They came back multiple times checking on us and refilling our drinks, so overall it was really good. I think it is. It's kind of expensive, but the quality of food you're getting is really good, so I would say it's worth the price.
Thanks, Reid.
Speaking of Reid, what's the fact?
Fun facts with Reid.
It's Monday, so you know what that means. It's time for a fact. Did you know that it's legal to hunt unicorns in Michigan?
Thanks for dropping that knowledge.
The homecoming football game is this Friday, and Kendall shares what the weather's going to look like at kickoff.
This is your weather outlook for this week. This week is going to be mostly cloudy. Monday, a high of 70 with a low of 50. Tuesday, 75 with a low of 50 as well. Wednesday, 67 with a low of 43. Thursday, 65 with a low of 40. Friday, for your Friday night football games, 67, and it's going to be in the 50s to 40s by the end of the game. Saturday, going to be 69 as well. Sunday's going to be 69 degrees for your weekend, with the low 46 on Saturday and a low of 45 on Sunday.
Thanks, Kendall.
That wraps up this week's episode of Mustang Media.
Stay safe, Mustangs.